Hi, everyone. Dr. Justin Golston here. So in this video, we're going to go through a few things in terms of decentralized exchanges, as well as being a liquidity provider, as well as liquidity pools. So one project that I have been working with, one project that I invested in terms of non-fungible tokens and NFTs was a project called Altered State Machine. So we're going to talk a lot about altered state machine in the second intro to Web3 class when we talk about artificial intelligence, in that altered state machine created these things called brains, AI brains, ASM brains, where you can take these brains and you can actually put them into NFTs, non-fungible tokens, and you can create a variety of different use cases. So some of the use cases that they outlined within their white paper was AI bots, so similar to bots we have in the Web 2 world on Web 2 websites. There's going to be use cases for creating player characters, non-player characters within the metaverse, as well as within games. Also, they're looking to create metaverse assistants with these AI brains. So this is one of the first projects, one of the biggest projects that is integrating NFTs, blockchain, and artificial intelligence. So it's one project that I'm very excited about. I actually had a discussion with the founders about 2 weeks ago in collaborating with them on creating a peer-reviewed academic journal article on agile project management, in that they're actually implementing agile within their project. So what happened with this project is that by purchasing these brains, so this is what the brains look like, this is what these NFTs look like, you are actually entitled to an airdrop, a brain airdrop. Okay, so in the last video we were working on the Polygon-matic blockchain. So now on MetaMask, I have to switch from Polygon to Ethereum because Altered State Machine is actually on the Ethereum blockchain. So I have to switch over to the Ethereum blockchain. And once I switch over to the Ethereum blockchain, then just as with Polygon, I have to connect my wallet to this website, Web3 enabled, do not have to sign in. All I have to do is connect my wallet. So I connect my wallet, and then I approve to give access to this website. And again, I read the message to see what I'm giving that website approval to do. I connect. And now I'm actually connected. As you can see up here at the top, I'm connected to this website. It has my address, okay? So now what I'm doing on this website is that I'm participating in the price discovery of the ASTO token. So this is essentially a first within Web3. So this is going to be a video that's going to be interesting, and it's going to be the first of its kind. So if I go to ASTO auction, if I scroll down here, you can see that my balance, I actually already contributed 21,456 ASTO tokens. So by holding 3 of these brains, by holding 3 of these NFTs, they gave me 21,000 of these tokens. Okay. So within this price discovery, they are actually giving you rewards to stake your tokens, because whenever I stake my tokens, I add to what they refer to as a liquidity pool. I'm adding liquidity to their protocol. So when people go on decentralized exchanges, you have to have liquidity in order for people to trade. So I'm adding that liquidity. So I am becoming a liquidity provider. Okay. Because I'm a liquidity provider, I not only get reward, so hopefully you can see this. So you can see I contributed 21,456. And after 7 days, I'm going to receive 21,237 additional tokens because I locked up my tokens. Okay. So it's essentially, think of it like a bank. Whenever you put money in your savings account, you'll get 0.05% return on your money. Here, they're giving me a return in tokens. And the more tokens that will be contributed to this liquidity pool, the higher the price of that token. So again, within the Web3 world, it's all about the community. The more the community contributes, the more the community benefits. Okay. So I've already contributed my ASTO token. So now I'm going to contribute USDC. So in the last video, I transferred USDT Tether from Polygon to Ethereum. So now I have to transfer USDT to USDC. The USDT stablecoin, I'm going to have to transfer or exchange it to the USDC coin. Okay. Think of it like a currency exchange when you go to the airport. So if you're going over to, if you're going from India to the United States, when you come into the United States, you have to transfer your Indian currency over to the US currency. I have to transfer my USDT over to USDC. In order to do that, I can go to a decentralized exchange. Now, there are a number of decentralized exchanges. There's a decentralized exchange called SushiSwap, and there's also another exchange called Uniswap. In this example, we're going to use Uniswap. Okay, so by default, because it's on the Ethereum blockchain, and as again, you can go from network to network. So if I want to exchange currencies on Polygon, I can go switch over to the Polygon blockchain. I can switch over to the Optimism blockchain. I can switch over to the Arbitrum blockchain. But in this case, we're going to stay on Ethereum. So I'm going to switch from USDT, and you see where I have 1,042 USDT, and then I'm going to select token, and I'm going to select USDC. Okay. Now, I'm going to max out. I'm going to say I'm going to transfer the max USDT. So 1,042 USDT. I'm going to transfer 1,042 USDC. Okay. So once I hit swap, it's going to give me my estimated gas fee, the network fee. And with the gas fees, it depends on, so there's going to be another video where we talk about gas fees and the network fees. And depending upon how busy the network is, the gas fee may go up. And if there's less congestion on the blockchain, you may have a lower gas fee. A few months ago, this transaction may have been $40 or $50. Now, the estimated gas fee is $14. Okay. So if I hit confirm swap, then Uniswap, then MetaMask pops up. So yeah, so then there's been an increase in gas. So now it's saying the estimated gas fee, the transaction fee is $24.10. So now I'm going to confirm that transaction fee. And now that transaction is processing. So if we give it a few seconds, I should have increased the gas so the transaction would go through quicker. So if you need to do that, well, it went ahead and went through. Okay. So now you can see that my USDT balance is 0. And now my USDC balance is 1,042. So now I have the token that I can now contribute to the liquidity pool on Altered State Machine. So in order to add more liquidity to this price discovery auction, I can hit deposit here. And then because I've contributed all of my ASTO, I'm only going to contribute USDC. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to hit max. I might have to refresh my screen so it can see that new balance. Yep, so I had to refresh the screen. So now you see I have 10,042 USDC. I hit max. I hit approve USDC. So normally in the Web3 world, if you're interacting with a token for the first time on the website, you'll have to approve that website to use that token. So it's going to cost me $8 to approve the website to use that token. That's going to take a couple seconds to approve. And again, I could have increased the gas so it could process quicker. And then the way you do that is I can go here, I can go on the MetaMask, I can hit speed up, and then I can hit high, and then I'll increase it by a couple cents. And then hopefully that can give me higher priority on the on processing or approving that transaction. Hopefully that does not take too long. And then while this is processing, okay, so now that's been approved. So now I can deposit that USDC. And then in order to deposit the USDC, it's going to cost me $15. I can edit. I can increase the gas fee. Again, it increased by a couple of cents. I save it, and that's going to speed up that transaction. I confirm, and then that transaction is going to be pending. So now this is essentially how you can provide to that liquidity. You're a liquidity provider. And then every time someone purchases that token, every time someone withdraws that token, because you're a liquidity provider, you receive a portion of those fees based on your percentage of the liquidity pool. Now, after watching this video, I will actually upload another video where the founders of Altered State Machine actually goes into great detail on this liquidity pool and the benefits of being a liquidity provider. Thanks for watching, and until next time.